Hey Capricorn, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Just know that I send you so much love and light. I hope that you're having a wonderful month, and I'm back, you guys, with your love reading. So this energy is for the 14th through the 29th of February. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Lynn, and this is Passion and Heart Tarot. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, comment, and share. And before I begin your reading, Capricorn, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. All right, Capricorn, so let's take a look and see what's going on around you guys, and then we'll see what energy we have coming in for the second half of February, okay? Let's see what's going on. So there's some Pisces energy that's here. So you guys could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could have Pisces in your chart. I see the energy of like something. It's like an offer that someone wants to make you, something very serious, but they're not saying it. There's a lot of suppression. There's a lot of someone holding back the truth. They're holding back the truth. They're holding back how they truly feel inside. They are doing that. What they want, what someone here in this connection wants, or what someone around you wants, Capricorn, is to make a very serious offer to let this person, or at least to let them know that they are here and they are here for them 100%. Some of you could even have someone who's thinking about proposing to you, because I mean, that's what this energy is. It's about, reaching out to someone, really asking for their hand in marriage. That's what this energy represents. Someone feels like they don't want this person to get away, but I know that some of you may have already like floated away from this connection. And it's not that you want to be in a place where you're so guarded. That's not what you want to do anymore. That's not the energy that someone is in. At one point in time, this person was very, very defensive, but now they're sleeping so much better, and it's not something that they want to really put their time and energy into worrying about. And a lot of the emphasis here is about what someone is holding back saying. Someone could have, someone could have even heard about something, and they don't want to accept the reality of it. They don't want to look at it for what it is. It's crazy to see your whole reading is major arcana. So what's going on around you guys is very significant, and it's like a turning point. Someone wants to reach out to you and talk to you and be very open, and they could just be wanting you to not have your guard up like that. They don't want you to get away. They want so badly for you to come back to them, for the connection not to be over. I want to look into this Pisces energy, because this is really about suppression. It's like Cancer energy here as well. It's about suppression, not speaking up. Someone is really, really holding back the truth, holding back the truth. Taurus energy is here, as well as Virgo. Your whole reading so far is major arcana. Gemini energy is here as well. There's been a lot of thinking that someone is doing, and this could be, someone may not realize just how deep this person's reflecting is, because what's happening is a lot of soul searching. Someone taking a good look at themselves, maybe for the first time in a long time, because being in this state is not always easy for someone to like sit alone and be with themselves and just hear their own thoughts. So it's important for you to know that that's what someone is doing. And the energy that's here, what they're thinking about is their person, and thinking about how this person truly is their partner, how this person is everything, and really how no one can ever take their place. I mean, it's something that they put a lot of thought into, and it could even be a realization that they have, but just not knowing how to express it to the other one. Because what's really happening is like someone, they may not have the words, they may not know how to open up and tell you this. But with this Taurus energy that's here, what spirit is showing me is it's someone who takes this connection very seriously. There's so much emphasis here on marriage and of supporting each other and just like truly being there for one another. And marriage starts in your heart before anything else. You can be married to someone in your heart. You don't necessarily have to go through the formalities of like, getting a license and going before a priest. There's a deep, deep bond that's here, these soul ties that are here. So that's why there's a lot of emphasis on marriage, especially for those of you who aren't officially married to this person. It's what's on their mind, not wanting the connection to be over, hoping that they can get close to you, but really not knowing what to say. All right, I want to look further into this Ace of Swords. So what's happening now in your lives, Capricorn, is major. Because with all of this major arcana, it's a turning point. It's a direction that you can go down strong. And I mean, look at this major arcana again. It's all major arcana. So this is a road that you can go down. And once you go down this road, you'll close several other doors. Not doors of opportunity. It's more like things of distraction. Some of you may be hesitant about it though. But you have someone here with this strong Pisces energy that is waiting and waiting to see if this person is going to reach out and show that they've actually changed, show that they've actually thought about things. And I can tell you that they have. There's a lot of reflecting and a huge change that's happened within this person, even if they don't know how to put it into words, even if they don't know what to say. When we look deep into their energy, into what they feel inside, they feel like they want to offer you stability and truly be there for you. Or, whoever's cross-watching this could be your energy, or it could be how someone feels about you. So you'll know which side you're on. I want to see why is this Ace of Pentacles here? Wow. I mean, it's crazy. Just look at this. Just look at these cards. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I know there's feelings of betrayal. I know there's feelings of deception. And I know that someone here, and your energy's here as well, Capricorn, so you could be dealing with another Capricorn. I know you have plenty good reason to not want to believe that this person's actions can actually be sincere, because I see where there's so much anger, being mad, feeling like you've been taken advantage of, feeling like your kindness was taken for weakness, feeling a bit foolish too, angry. There's someone here who still holds on to the toxicities, the things that have happened. They do have their guard up. So, and your person knows it. This is why they're not really coming forward. Although I know you think that they should. They're figuring out what they want to say, because they may know that this is their last chance, because it's like such an insecurity about whether or not this offer will be accepted. But it's important for us to look at the present, because this is what's going on. Especially if you guys aren't talking, we can gain some insight into how someone here is feeling. But they want to show a very serious side. They want to turn things around. They don't want it to be over. They just don't know how to put it into words. And they're waiting. They're right there. Okay, I want to see. Yeah, they're waiting. They're right there. And again, with this Virgo, and just look at this Aries Emperor energy here. Someone has put in a lot of thought. And I know it may be hard for you to believe that they can be so serious, because now what's here is someone who wants to show up and now act like a spouse. Even if you guys aren't married, that's what they want to do. I know you may not believe it, but that is what they want to do. And they always have their eye on you, however they're able to watch you. So that's important for you to know that it's like an admiring you. It's not creepy the way that they're watching you. It could be that they're just looking at your photo, rereading text messages that you guys have sent to one another, even like going deeper than that and reading like old letters and things like that. This person is, I mean, that's how serious it is. This state of reflection is not one to be taken lightly, because I mean, it just speaks to the turning point. We all have to grow up sometime, and now it's this person's time and they really want to show up. I have to show you, just look at all of this. The whole reading is just major arcana. So that's what's going on around you, Capricorn. Okay, now let's ask Spirit to show us what is coming in for the second half of February. And this could even be the reflecting that you're doing, Capricorn. That's what Spirit wants me to tell you. You could be the one who's in this state, because here it is again with this Virgo energy, doing a lot of thinking. Some of you are going to decide that this is a connection that you just feel very off balance, and you feel like this person needs to offer you so much more. But I don't want you guys to, whoever this is for, it's important to not let your ego and your pride, it's important to not let your ego and your pride make your decisions for you. And that's not to say that you shouldn't have dignity. But with energy like this, it's about someone who feels like, well, what have you done for me? I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, I know that when I can see this energy, because remember, with all of that major arcana that's going on around you now, you're at a pivotal point, a turning point, a crossroads. And once you go down a path, you may not be able to undo your decision, because that's exactly what this energy is. The Tower card is about something that it's about something that it's crashing down. It's over. It's over. That's what it is. And you don't always get a second chance to fix those kinds of decisions. Okay, so it's very important, because what I can see here is the way that someone is not really thinking clearly, because their intellect and emotion is not in balance. It's not cemented together. And when they're rocky like that, that's when you can make a hasty decision, when you can make a decision out of ego. You can make a decision out of pride rather than thinking about the full scope of things. So it's very, very important. I mean, this is what Spirit is showing us. When you go to make a decision, because that is what's going to happen about whether or not to keep pursuing this connection. When you do make a decision, it's important to take your time, but you have to let go of what is hurting you that could possibly even be from outside of this connection, because I see the way someone is carrying over just a lot of things from the past, thinking about well, well, this person said that to me before. And when they rethink things from the past that hurt them, they feel it all over again as if it were brand new. So it's so necessary for someone to release and let go and just really make your choices wisely. Because, I mean, with this Wheel of Fortune coming in reverse, it's like the timing of something it's off. It's not right. And what's really necessary here is to take more time and to reflect, because I can see very clearly that if someone just makes a hasty decision, stemming from this emotion here of being very, very off balance, they may not be able to fix their mistake. So this is, or I should say, I say mistake because it's highly likely that this is going to be a mistake. They may not be able to go back and fix their decision. So it's important to look at this, because this could even be what your person is going through. Capricorn, cross watcher, you'll know how this energy, if this is yours or if this is your person's. But that's what's here. It's very important to kind of take baby steps. Don't rush into any choices, because you don't have a time machine. Whoever does this, they're not going to be able to go back and fix it. But I know some of you feel like, you know what, it's something that needs to happen. You may feel that way. I want to look at this Tower. Yeah, and again, this is flipping over this same energy, which is just further emphasis here about identifying what you're holding on to. And understanding why, understanding where is this coming from? Why am I thinking this? Why am I still thinking about that? Because you may not realize how it's affecting the decisions that you're making today. Because like I can see, this is things that happen even outside of a romantic connection. But it comes into play. The more that someone tries to suppress it, they don't realize how it really, truly does affect them still. Okay, I want to see. Let's look at this Tower. So we have some Leo energy that's coming through, as well as Virgo. So you guys could have that in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Leo and a Virgo, or Virgo. So what I can see happening is just the way that someone, you'll do what you want to do, but it's like this, it's an empowered energy that someone's in, but it's kind of false. It's almost like their pride and their ego getting the best of them, and then they kind of try to get the leg up on this person, so to speak. Well, I'm going to say it's over before you say it's over, because that's the way I'm going to take control of the situation. It's someone who feels the need to control because they don't want to be hurt. They don't want to be blindsided. But you don't have to rush into anything. You don't have to worry about what others around you are saying, what you should do, blah, blah, blah. It's right now, you don't want to listen to outside advice, because this is something that is going to affect your path in life. So it's definitely energy that can be avoided by just taking your time. Don't make a decision out of anger, Capricorn, towards the end of the month. And I mean, just look at this energy, because I know that someone may be feeling misunderstood. They may be feeling like they're not really a part of the other one's life the way they want to be included, feeling like they're on the same page, feeling like they're a team, and like they share the little things. That's important for someone. But I can see here where if like a decision is made before the appropriate time, while someone is really not ready to make such a major choice, that The advice that I'm hearing is to just really take your time and think things through. Okay, Capricorn, I want to look at this wheel of fortune in reverse. Oh my gosh, it can't get any clearer. I mean, just look at this Wheel of Fortune card. Same message over and over again. It's not the time to make a decision now, Capricorn. It's not. It's the time. What someone or whoever that's for, what someone should be doing is just a lot of reflecting, a lot of soul searching, and just really thinking about this connection from a very deep level and what it would in fact be like. Think of the possibility if you let them go, or vice versa, however this goes. If you were to let them go and you could never get them back, it's really over. How do you think that is going to make you feel? Because yes, it is that major. It's to that point where it's a road that you'll go down and you won't be able to turn back around. That's what this message is. That's why it's so important to really think and take your time, because a mistake could be made by saying it's over, even out of spite, because unfortunately that's what this energy is. It's kind of spiteful for feeling like someone's not doing enough. So it's important to just think like, well, if this person walked out of my life and I never saw them again, what would I do with myself? It's very, very, very important for someone. And that really just makes me so sad, even for whoever, because a mistake really can be made that someone is not going to be able to fix. So it's like a huge warning here to just take your time. Okay, Capricorn, or for whoever is watching this. I'm going to see why this Serpent is here. That's exactly what it is. It's like relinquishing control in a sense. Just you don't have to make any decision, and you don't have to do what people say you should do. It's up to you. And don't think that by like being in this state of being kind of like in that energy of I'm not accepting like any BS, you better say the right thing to me. It is empowered, but it's kind of like an ego trip at the same time. So you might want to take like that, remove that kind of energy and make your decision from a very balanced place. Okay, so that's just so important, because what I can see here is someone feeling very, very lonely. Feeling very lonely. And really being alone and not being able to go back. So what Spirit is showing me is the need for someone to just kind of pull back. Don't feel the need to have to control the situation. And I understand though, because someone just wants to be treated the right way and get what they deserve out of the connection. But I also know that there's like a tremendous amount of love, and that some of you are really, really invested with this person. So that changes the circumstances. Not everyone is just able to walk away. It's not realistic for everyone. So that's what I can see, Cancer. And the overall advice from Spirit to you is to really take baby steps. Don't do anything hasty. The time is not right to make a decision about anything. And your person, whoever that's for, because I know someone is not sure if they should get married or not. Your person, they will wait for you for when you feel like the time is right. I know that's like a a separate message, but that's what Spirit is telling me for someone who is very hesitant about like accepting that marriage proposal that I could see. Just take your time, don't make any decisions, and that's the way that you can avoid a mistake. For whoever this is for, it could definitely even be for like cross-watching energy. All right, Capricorn, so just know how much I love you guys, and I truly do wish you all the best in your connections. Just know that I send you all so much love and light, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do. Give this video a thumbs up, comment, and share, and I will talk to you guys soon.